One of the hardest things whenever you're new to crypto is learning how to navigate DEX Screener. And one of the most important tools in crypto is DEX Screener, especially if you are trying to get into mem coins or utility coins that are not listed in large exchanges. Today, I want to walk you through and give you guys an overview of what DEX Screener is, how to navigate it, what is the most effective way to actually find some really good coins. If you are brand new to the world of crypto, welcome. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. This channel is primarily dedicated on helping new people get into crypto and ease their way as quickly as they possibly can to understand everything they need to know, whatever there is they need to learn about crypto. So hopefully you guys are ready for this journey and we're able to supercharge your crypto journey with bolts. Let's get it going, fellas. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section down below. So what exactly is DEX Screener? DEX Screener is a place that has uncentralized coins that are not listed in large exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, places like this, where you could find some really amazing gems. And there is a big risk sometimes when coming in here. So I do want to let you guys know, be precautious. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section down below, because you could make a lot of money, but you could lose a lot of money as well. And this is not financial advice in any way, but this is a very good way to make a lot of money if you know how to navigate the system. With that being said, let's dive into exactly what DEX Screener is. So we already explained what it was. There's a lot of coins here, but the main thing is when you get here, and one of the things I want to explain it like if you're brand new to the site and you don't know exactly what's going on. So the main things you guys really need to understand is these coins all are being listed daily, by minute, by hour, and you can find some really good ones. When you first land on the site, you're gonna get the ones that are the ones that are really hot right now. And one thing that I didn't know when I first got into the whole crypto sphere was that there were so many different coins, and that all these coins had different coins in them. So if you notice right here, we have Solana, Ethereum, Base, Polygon, and all these have separate coins that are using this particular method of coin to be able to purchase the mem coin or the utility coin. The most popular being Solana, Ethereum, Base. Those are the ones that are being traded right now. Me personally, if you're trying to get into mem coins, utility coins, I would just stay with Solana and Base, just that they just have very low gas fees, like cents, compared to Ethereum, where it's large sums of money, like $30, $50 just to buy a coin. But you can do whatever you want if you guys want to. So now that you understand this, let's talk about one thing to note. So whenever you're looking for these coins, you're going to want to know, am I using the right coin to buy this coin, right? So if you have Solana, you're going to look for the little symbol that has a little S, and that means you're using, that coin represents that one. If you're using Base, you want to make sure it has a little symbol that has a little Base symbol. That means that that coin is part of the Base symbol. Now, with that being said, you're probably actually seeing, what is that little icon right next to it? So these are going to be places that allow you to swap Solana into this mem coin, all right? And the great thing about this is that there's multiple of them, okay? So there's going to be, for example, this is Radium. So if I click on this one, you're going to notice that these are DEXes that are able to be listed or swap these coins into that. So we have Radium, Orca, Meta Aura, and Fluxbeam, right? So if I go to here and I were to click on a base coin, you're going to notice that they're going to have some other ones as well. But these are the primary ones that are going to allow you to swap in. Now, in order to buy coins from here, you're going to need a wallet, either a Phantom wallet, a MetaMask wallet, a Coinbase wallet, or websites or bots that you're able to use to buy the coins that are going to allow you to use Radium, Orca, or any of these to be able to purchase and swap these coins accordingly. Like if you want to see a video on those wallets and how to set them up, let me know in the comment section down below. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about one of the most important things in here. So one of the most important things here, guys, is this new pair, a watch list, the alerts. Those are like the main ones I would recommend that a lot of people tend to use to navigate the site. Majority of the new pairs are the ones they use a lot, but the watch list is pretty easy. So let's say you go here and you're like, I like this coin. I just want to make sure I keep track of it, see how it's fluctuating and how well this coin is doing. You're actually able to do that by clicking here on the little star, and that will add it to your watch list. Another great thing about here is an alert. You click on the alert here and click, and it'll tell you to enable the alert. And you can tell it, when this coin drops below a, this amount of money, or when this coin drops below below market cap, send me a notification so I know I can come in here and buy it. So it's a really effective way to do so, and do that. Now you could also trade within the site. So if you click on this, it will pop up the screen right here, allowing you to trade via this pop-up screen. Well, hold on, where you can go directly to the website. Now, you're gonna need to connect your wallets in order to do so. So if you have a wallet, you can literally connect the wallet and just buy through this website, okay? And that's gonna use Jupiter or it's gonna use Radium, depending on what the person that made the coin has set it up with. So let's go back to the main screen here. And now let's talk about the other thing we need to understand is how to find really good gems in here. So usually what you want to do is you want to click on new pairs. And when you click on new pairs, you're going to go ahead and select one of these. So if you're trying to find these like super home run ones, you're going to have to click newest. And that's going to give you the newest coins that are currently being developed right now, being pushed. As you see right here, 38 seconds ago, 40 seconds ago. Now, these are not always going to be home runs because if you notice right here, these are actually pretty good. But if we keep going down further here, you're going to notice that we're going to start getting some reds, right? Now, this is on base. On base is a little bit more safe right now than Solana. Solana is the one that's mostly used right now. But you're going to notice right off the bat, some of them kick off really strong. But if you keep going down here, we got some negative zeros, some big reds, and you can literally buy into these and lose a ton of money. Now, what I would recommend is there's effective ways of knowing which one works and which one doesn't work and which one you should go into. And I'll have a separate video for that, so make sure you guys subscribe for that. But it's always good to know how you're able to get here. Now, when you get to the newest coins, you can list them by age, or you could go ahead and put different filters that will allow you to figure out what coin is most likely not to rug you. So basically on filters, guys, you just want to select what DEX you want. So we're going to stay Solana, or you could pick any of these that you want and click save. And you could increase the liquidity here so you know exactly, this coin has enough liquidity and they're not going to rug pull me, right? You could also select different intervals here. So you could go here and say, you know what, I want to say 50,000 liquidity, and you're going to hit that apply. And it's going to give you coins that are not likely to get rugged just because the liquidity is pretty high. But as you notice right here, we reduced the amount of reds we got. Now, if we wanted to even go a little bit further, we could say, you know what, 250 liquidity, or we could go even higher. But as you guys notice, the higher we go, the less likely we have rugs, because some of these have been more sustained than others. There are more suitable coins that are less likely to rug you, which you could still make good money on, but not a lot of money like you can with the newest ones. Now, the other great thing about this one is that you're also able to navigate the site and be able to spot really good coins that are currently emerging right now. So the way you do that, you click on a coin, and you're going to notice this top right here. These are all coins that are currently right now super duper hot. So if we click on this Wally one, you're going to notice it's actually doing pretty good. If we click on this Bond one, it's doing pretty good. And these numbers right next to identify the popularity they have within that current system. Now, some of these guys, I do want to let you guys know, you could pay for these and be able to know. Not always does it fluctuate based on the popularity. Sometimes some of these are actually paid, and it's a good way to know it. So one thing I want to give you, one helpful tip, is if you click on this little flame, you're actually able to see the hot ones for within 6 hours. But one way to know which ones are actually doing really hot right now, you click on this 5-minute one, and it'll tell you this Beanie Cat is doing really good. Check it out. This bear one is doing really good. Check it out. So it tells you which ones are doing really, really hot right now. So you're able to identify which coins are able to jump into right now and maybe make a little bit of money. But of course, do your due diligence before you dive into the coins. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, this part right here, this is going to be pretty much the screen that you're going to need to learn to use. And the way I recommend to use this is by clicking on here. You have this that changes through intervals. If you're going to buy a coin, I would always suggest to put it into 1 second. And that way you can get a better assessment of what the coin is doing and how it's fluctuating at the current time every 1 second. You could also pay attention to this bottom part right here, which will show you the people who are buying and selling. And one way to know when to get in, when to get out could probably be by using this a little bit and understanding it, or by clicking the top traders and seeing when these people have been buying and getting out. So for example, as you see, this guy bought 3,000, he bought some coins. So you want to see who's doing pretty good. So this guy did pretty solid. He got $177, but I'm pretty sure he bought at the beginning. So you want to make sure you pay attention to who's buying and who's selling. And the way you're able to see when they buy and sell, you can click on this and it's going to show you when this person bought and when this person sold. So they bought here and they sold here. So that way you're able to identify and get an idea. Okay, where do I have to buy at to be able to make a good amount of money? As you guys see, this guy bought really early. He keeps buying and buying. He sold here, got his money back hopefully by here, and he just held until he sold here, bought more and sold, and bought more and sold. So this gives you a nice rough assessment on how to do that. Now, one thing to note is you can change this by price or market cap. I usually do market cap all the time. I don't do it by price. And that just gives me a better assessment on what to use here and what to do. And it makes it really effective. Another really great thing about here is if you see this little rocket, usually when they have a lot of rocket interaction, that means they have a pretty good community and a lot of people are liking it. Doesn't always mean that the coin is good, but it's a good effective way to actually gauge if the coin is worth you picking up or not picking up. Now, with that being said, those are like the main simple things I wanted to cover about the website to give you guys a better understanding of how to use it and how DEX Screener work. If you guys have any questions about DEX Screener and want to know a little bit more and want to be able to say, Laser, give me a video on how I can find a coin the fastest and easiest way, I'll be more than happy to put that together for you guys. I hope you guys are finding our content helpful, informative. If you are, do me the huge favor, guys, drop a comment, drop a like, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn those notices, and I will catch you guys on the next video.